Hello, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Happy full moon in Capricorn, mid-July, and I will pre-record this reading for whoever needs to hear this message around this super full moon. You know, loves, Capricorn is that sign who is considered the hardest worker of all zodiac, all about work, and not only could be regards your career, could be regards your financials, the way you are working towards. And to not forget, we still in Cancerian season. Full moon, the opposite with the new moon, and indeed here it's quite an opposition. Decided to do this full moon reading ahead of time so you should know what is on the way, and probably afterwards I will try to do a mid-month reading for bigger energies for each individual zodiac. But you know, the full moon readings are bringing you certain insights probably you want to hear, probably you need to hear. And yes, I have the oracles from the moonology, and as well one of the oldest decks, the tarot, which I have for you. So yes, July 13 going on the 14, we have this full moon in Capricorn, comes opposite Mercury, that brings potential for personal crisis, arguments, and some relationship, tension, probably because of misunderstandings or indecisiveness, mixed feelings or emotions, you name it, because that's how misunderstandings are. Because sometimes we feel like, yes, we speak same language with different meanings. That's exactly what happens at this time. We have great influence from Uranus, which brings new information, new ideas, and many of you might found these ideas great to overcome certain difficulties you are going through, or you can overcome the differences you feel that you have between you and a situation, between you and a partner, between you and a family member, whatever that speaks to you. But I feel here the Uranus planet brings you those new insights, new things, so you could see things way differently than might be. It's kind of like see the bigger picture look like. And all those new ideas that comes in right now, put it in work, put it in practice, let them to move you forward, or let's say to the next step, next level. And many of you around this full moon, prior a day or two or after a day or two, it's kind of like feel that approach, or feels in a good approach to trying differently certain things, or trying to in a different way to solve a kind of problem, or a problem that you never thought that there is a solution. Now you can find it. And even the problems in any kind of relationship, whoever you have with whom. And there's a note of changing the old ways. Well, I've been thinking back then this way because that was the circumstance. Now I think differently. So this brings a new kind of fresh air. Also, the things you've been holding back now can start to move forward. Many of you, intuitively, you will know how to proceed forward. Don't forget, as I always mention, follow your intuition, whatever and which situation you need to go. The intuition will lead you to those opportunities you never thought you have, those situations that can change your life forever, and I can continue the list. So here we are, loves. This full moon, yes, will be very, very strongly at this time, and for some of you, especially for those of you who have moon in Capricorn, or you have heavily Capricorn in your chart, which I do have Capricorn in my chart quite a lot, could be a great influence of seeing certain things that, well, now is not as used to. Now I can see it differently. I hope for some of you make some sense what I'm speaking in here. So let's see, as I have the deck of the Rider Waite and the Moonology deck, let's start the reading and see what we have for you. And to not forget that many of you, those who had some difficulties around your home, within your home, it's a good period of time to look at certain aspects from a different perspective. Always the bigger picture speak by itself. Don't forget about that. And let's see, underneath we have nothing will come out of this situation. You and your loved ones are safe. The new moon in Cancer, we just had it. Surrender to the divine, full moon, and emotions are running high, super moon. So we do have a super full moon. And the last card we have here, what do you need to release? The waning moon. Surrender to the divine and releasing, it's a must at this time. A lot of emotional energy here for some of you that kind of blocks you to move to something. And feels here there's some of you might need to release certain things, so some others to change. Because nothing will come out of this situation and having faith in your dreams. I feel here there's something here differently to be worked on to get things to a shore. Let's see, loves, because you know many times could be a situation, could be here and there a message, whatever comes first. And if you've been calling in here to see this reading, no, you absolutely have a message. On this channel, I will always say we are never sugarcoat the readings. Whatever comes first will be shared with you. Either might be a great energy, either might be not as great. So know that if you are ready to hear some messages, welcome. If you are not ready to hear some messages, you are welcome to look for other channels or other readings, other, times. And overarching energy, loves, Knight of Pentacles, Capricornian energy. In Vedic ideas, when we look at the Knight of Pentacles, is a Capricorn. In the Western ideas, as I'm reading, most likely the Western ideas, this is a Virgo. So anyway, is an Earth energy. But I feel here there's something here feels like moves very slow. And is a why, because I'm not sure where I am or where I'm going. And on the contrary, I want to move fast, but all this, it's all over the place. Four of Cups. Underneath we have Two of Cups. So here we are, the very opposite science in here. air energy, Gemini. Usually I will call a Gemini this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, pardon me, but could be a Libra, could be an Aquarius. So yes, loves, whatever here is, feels like you are in a contrast. As I will say, full moon, new moon are quite in a contrast. And there's a lot of unclear energy. If someone here moves slow into a situation, that's the way to go. Even though you would like to move faster, but I feel here as fast as go, whatever comes might not feel like that you would like that. Seven of Pentacles, another seventh. Lovers, Gemini energy here. Page of Pentacles. It's kind of like somebody here is done waiting. I want to come forward. I want to go forward. Six of Wands. Knight of Cups. Another Knight. Four of Wands. Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. Goodness. So look at this here. We have King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles on back to back. Something here doesn't really work. And again, look at here, the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Everybody indeed is seeing the things differently, way differently than they need to be. I will clarify really quick. The first thing first, this Seven of Cups, but to not go further yet, the only major arcana we have, Lovers. Your choices. We are questioning our choices today. That's the only major in here. So for some of you, your choices will speak very, very loud of your future or the future things we have. And yes, I may speak here between two people who we want certain things, but we want differently. And we hope it's kind of the assumptions. I hope to have that. I hope we go that. And seems not quite like there. So that's kind of, we have the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Somebody here's just kind of like, I will take it slow and I will see what's next. What is the next step? The other one is like, what you don't get is the next step. What is so hard to get it? Well, this comes why we are all look like the same and why we are all different. Some people get it, the things quickly, very, I said it, I done it, great. Others needs to look on a deeper level. When I was younger, there was the person I was working, her father was pretty elderly, like after around 70s. And every time he was going to the store, he had a blast. He liked to look for the labels. He likes to look for the ingredients. He likes to look like very in details, whatever he was eating and doing. And whom he were taking with never had, that patience to stay after him, because always was the problem. Why he just cannot get that milk? Why he cannot just get that, meat? It's still a meat. Why it's just not like, it's a matter of, 20-30 minutes to be in the store, not 1 hour. But that's how it is. Some are built differently, and we many times questioning why. So I'm feeling here someone indeed here needs to figure out to release certain things. Could be, I want to be in control. I want to do my own choices. I always take my time to make a choice, and then I go forward. So yeah. The Seven of Cups clarifier with a Tower. Another major arcana. And the Tower very, very much speaks that this is happening now. Boom. Two of Wands. It's kind of like choosing, and over the sudden I chose. Let's go. And then it's just kind of like why I didn't really look at. So I feel here there's something here feeling as a pressure to make it. This is what I want. Somebody indeed here, again, this is all about choices. Is this what truly I want? What do I want? Why it takes me so long to figure out what I wish, what I want? The Page of Pentacles clarifiers, Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Moon. The Knight of Cups, Empress, Nine of Cups, and the Hangman. The Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. The King of Cups, Three of Swords, Sun, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and King of Swords. So here is loves. We speak here about two people who probably lived or had different ideas of life or how life needs to be. And that's why we have here nothing will come out of this situation, because the differences between these two, the way they see life, the way they talk about life, the way they want things in life are very different. See, we have as well Moon and the Sun. But always know, yes, there is love and could be, a very strong reflection, a mirror reflection here between two. But the Sun cannot live without Moon, as Moon cannot live without Sun. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. The love is the practicality between these two. It is not. Someone knows what they want. Another one is trying to figure out what they truly want. And it's kind of feeling the pressure of the other one. Somebody here tries to make some sudden changes and hopes that this is what they want, which end up to not feel like. Feels like, anyway, I get what you want is not what I want. So this is kind of that thing between these two. And clearly somebody here sees that, yeah, I'm not the way you think I am, or the way you want me to be. And clearly it doesn't feel like. It's like the earth energy feels like, it's like, again, it's like what you've done, what you've wanted is not what I wanted. Because Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles, again, swords and pentacles, not really matching. So quite a thing here between these two. Feels like, yes, I want to grow, but things needs to change or needs to be seen from a whole different new perspective. Because I feel here someone here does certain changes or makes certain changes and might not be quite balanced or stable. But I feel here that's that strong need. I want to make it. I want to go it. And speaking in the terms here of zodiac signs, I feel very strongly I'm speaking with an earth and a water sign. One more card here for this Knight of Cups, Empress, Nine of Cups, and the Hangman, Nine of Wands. It's kind of when it comes in the terms of communicating or doing certain things, it's kind of like, what are you talking about? This is not what I want. What do you mean through that? It's not what I said. So I feel here this is a way deeper problem. It's kind of like somebody here might say, well, you are the problem. But that's not the thing. Somebody here really needs to see on a deeper level. Cancerian energy, Chariot. It's kind of cooperation needs to be in here in a big way. So somebody here doesn't really know, will this connection will ever go, or it's kind of we should go different ways. So yes, indeed here the emotions are quite up to date. Somebody here might had someone gone on the other world and could, throw them off the line. But let's see. Also, in the reading, we see Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords is missing. And Seven of Swords strongly speaking of, I'm trying to get something, but in the end, I will be caught, or I will be caught. Let's see, where is first thing first the Seven of Swords, and what is around it? Okay, where you are at. So here is loves. Seven of Swords up there, up front we have Temperance and Nine of Wands, and underneath we have Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Hermit. So I'm feeling here big time. Somebody here is going through a test with or without them. Because whoever said, there was a big actor, I'm not quite sure what name was, he's been said, I'm not afraid to be alone. Or I'm not scared to be alone. What I'm scared is to be around people who makes me feel alone. That's a very different thing. And I feel here someone always done what is best for the other. And when they stop doing it, or they didn't really want to do it anymore, the other person is kind of like trying to vanish, or will vanish in the long run. The best advice we can have at this time, Magician. What are you want? What are you manifesting? What are you asking the universe to bring to you at this time? Emperor, Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and the World. So somebody here will take action, or it's kind of willing to take action or stand up for themselves. We have the Empress down here. Here's the Emperor. We have the sets of King and Queen of Pentacles and Water, the Cups, Queen and King of Swords. So quite a thing, right? The King and Queen of Wands is missing, which the passion between these two, it's gone. There's no passion whatsoever, or passion to move forward into a new adventure. As well, we have the Fives, which Fives speaks about change, movement. As well, the Knights, 3 Knights. The only Knight is missing is Knight of Wands. The Fives, we have Swords, Pentacles, and Five of Wands. Five of Cups is the one missing. Something here regretting, not being, not doing, whatever, you name it. Okay? And could be as well something here, someone here experience since their childhood. I always wanted to be, correct. I always wanted to be seen and heard. And I always know that speaking out loud, things will move better, not hideouts, because Queen of Swords speaks out clearly. And it's kind of somebody here looked for someone, it's kind of the best friend, the one who speaks out. And yes, other people always will come and go. And that could be a third party that's coming in, which destroy the connection. Somebody here could hear or look others and things like that. So yes, I feel here someone will speak out their mind, or will say what they need to say, even though will bring certain things from the past, even though will bring certain things from family, ancestors, that's what we have. Your loved ones are safe. So the matter, it's bigger, and somebody here feels like, I gotta say it and put a cross on it, or just have my closure and move forward. I am in my own power, and I gotta move forward. So whatever you are going through, whoever I'm speaking, this will not last way too long. The Knight of Wands is missing, which Knight of Wands is an in and out energy, or it's an energy that is not gonna last. So if you go through certain difficulties, I feel here someone here will not gonna last in that situation, or feels like, you know, I don't want to deal with it, or I don't want to do it, or it's worthless. That's kind of here is just kind of like, as much as I will try to, nothing will come to it, even though I have faith. Which, look at here, it's very, very strong, that bring love into the situation. So as much somebody here might try to bring love, they feel that they don't get that thing, or they will never get that thing. And love into the situation, you know, somebody here probably tried in the kind way or the best way, and that's how they feel. So feel in a sad way to leave something, but actually when we have the World as the last card, you know, even though the major arcana, last major arcana speaks of the World, a chapter which was heavy, it's at the end. Now, next to the best. Quite a strong message here for some of you, that indeed you work hard for something, but now it's time to close that chapter. Now is the time to release and let the divine to bring you what is the best. What is the best, and it's on the way for whoever I'm speaking here. Let's see. Actually, I will use another deck. Here is the Five of Cups. Leaving behind the old, or being determined to leave behind the old. Let's see here. I will use another deck. What's new on the way for whoever, once they close this chapter, what is new coming on the way? Also, from the whole thing here, the Page of Swords is missing, which Page of Swords speaks that every step you make from now on, you gotta know more about it. No matter what, whatever it is, pay attention. What is on the way? Love, Two of Cups, after a lot of hurt. So Two of Cups comes with a lot of goodies. Could be new love, could be a new career, could be a new life in general. So that's the love. It's kind of that seed of love is not gone. Was just probably not developed properly, or was not that ability to develop properly. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, and another World. I feel here once it's coming something new, the old one or the past person might try to come back, but somebody here will put very much their foot on the ground and say, well, no thank you, we done. That chapter is done for me. I am on the way. Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. So look at this, loves. On the way, whoever I'm speaking here, you will start something new. But I feel here, whatever it's new on the way, probably a lot will not understand. But I feel here, whoever starts something new will block everyone from the past and will refuse to wait a century to get what they need. So that very strongly speaks of, my power. I am building myself again, stronger than ever. So that's who I'm talking. And I'm keeping an eye to everything what can be. I learned my lesson. And now I'm at peace. So it's kind of like whatever I'm looking for will be peaceful. Good job, loves. Good job. So that being said here, for you loves who listen at this time, yeah, look at here. I shuffle the cards and speaks that step out of your comfort zone. The North Node. And the North Node speaks about this earthly life, what you need to do. For example, my South Node is in Virgo. The North Node is in Pisces. South Node speaks about previous life. The other life I've been living prior. And being a Virgo, it's a 9 to 5 work, constant work, being consistent, and stepping out of your comfort zone, being in the North Node, which is in Pisces, speaks about spirituality, developing your spiritual sides, your intuition, yourself, being creative, and bring those insights to others alike. So it's no wonder why some of you coming in here and get teeny tiny bits from these readings, because that's what I am for, bringing here this insight, what I've been calling into. And feels for many of my peers, friends, family I have, some of them do understand. Some of them, they don't understand. It's the way you perceive that. But always stay authentic to yourself. Whoever will be there will stay, will look for, and whoever will not, they will go ahead with their life. So no, always step out from that comfort zone. Everybody gotta like me. I gotta be like everyone. I gotta do like everyone. I gotta do whatever my parents, my ancestors, you call it, grandfather, grandmother done. It's not always what you need to do. And believe it or not, many of you, you are aware from early ages in this earthly life about this. Some pursuing it, some are afraid, some they just blocking it. That's how we are perceiving it. But I feel here, someone here will get out from that energy of I'm doing what's supposed to be, in I'm doing what I think is great and feels good to me. So yes, Capricornian full moon, your hard work is paid off. But I feel here, whoever I read today, it's a hell of a lot of work. And been through a lot. Whoever you've been doing or been there was very, very harsh, or was very hard for you to identify if you want to continue, if you want to go ahead or not. That's quite a thing. So yeah, loves, it's okay to cry. It's a human nature. It's okay to release all this energy that accumulate for probably decades. But now is the time for you. Step up. Do you. Love yourself. Comfort yourself. And do what you think is right. Blessings. I hope this reading speaks for some of you. Brings certain insights for some of you. If it does, I'm happy to hear your feedback, even on the channel, even in private. And know that I'm always here for each and every one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving this energy and time for this channel, as well to the readings I am bringing in. Many, many blessings, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.